Hello everyone. Exactly 1 month ago I was looking at the US dollar Canadian dollar, and you can find that analysis on our website www.tradingfloorfx.com. Why I'm looking again at this currency pair is because we are looking now at this moment at the support area. As you can see here, in the past, like in more or less the same period of last year, we had a resistance. Let me draw it for you here. So we had this area being a resistance. Okay, now what happened next, it was that the same area offered support for this currency pair, and now we are looking at the same thing here. Okay, so as you can see, this area could now provide a support for the US dollar Canadian dollar. Now, another thing that I'm looking at is that, 1 month ago, when I was looking at this pair, the US dollar Canadian dollar was trading around this level over here. It was 133, and I was looking at the 200 daily moving average, the red line that you can see here, and I was expecting for this line to provide a support for this pair, but it didn't. So what happened next was that the US dollar Canadian dollar dropped more. It reached this area over here. Then a few weeks ago it seemed that it's going to reverse, but it failed, and then it made a new lower low. So the low that we had like a few weeks ago was 129.15, and then the lowest low was 128.16. So that lower low created, as you can see here, a divergence with the RSI, that it did not make a lower low, and as also with the MACD. Okay, so in this moment I am looking at a bullish divergence for the US dollar Canadian dollar. There's another thing, and I need to make this bigger. Look at the candle that this was the candle from last Thursday. Look at the candle that rejected the US dollar Canadian dollar from this area over here. As you can see, this candle over here, it's a dodgy candle, and that's a hammer. Okay, look at over here. So it went down, it got rejected, and it went back up, and this is a signal that this is a hammer candle, and might signal for us a reversal pattern. Okay, so what you have to do now, let's see if we have a trend line here and see what we should target next. So if you look at this, okay, so we are very close to this trend line, and if this gets break, so the first resistance you should look at is this area over here. Okay, this should be a short-term resistance, and you could take in consideration the 133 up to 133.75 area, because that's the 200 daily moving average over there. But upside, I think this pair could go even higher. And if you ask me how higher, I think this is the area we should look at. Okay, and there you go. So we have here the next resistance, because it provided a support area around here, so that's 137.50. So if you manage to buy this more or less at the current level, your stop loss should be down here under the support. But the risk reward, it's like you have like 200 pips risk for 700 pips reward, and I think the reward is worth the risk. Thank you for following me.